Have you ever wondered why men sometimes seem to take forever to fall in love? It's as if they have a completely different timeline when it comes to emotions, and for many women it can be frustrating. You might be pouring your heart out thinking things are going great, but he's just not moving as quickly as you hoped. If you're feeling confused or impatient, don't worry. You're not alone, and there's actually a reason behind it. Today, we're diving into why men take longer to fall in love. 1. Men and emotional vulnerability. Men often have a harder time opening up emotionally compared to women. Society conditions them to be more reserved and not show their feelings too easily. This emotional shield is something men build over time, especially if they've faced past heartbreak or disappointment. Unlike women, who tend to process emotions in a more open way, men often need time to work through their feelings internally. So, if he's not rushing to express his love, it's likely because he's still figuring out whether he can trust his own emotions, and that takes time. 2. The need for stability. For many men, love is closely tied to stability, emotionally, mentally, and even financially. When men start to develop feelings for someone, they tend to assess whether they can truly offer a stable future. Unlike women, who may be more driven by the emotional connection, men are often thinking about how their relationship fits into the bigger picture of their lives. They may not be ready to fall head over heels until they are sure they have the resources, mental space, and emotional resilience to sustain a serious relationship. 3. Men want to protect their heart. It's not just about the stability of the relationship. Men are naturally more cautious about who they let in emotionally. They might have had their hearts broken in the past, and because of that, they are extra careful about who they trust with their emotions. For men, falling in love means exposing themselves in a way that could leave them vulnerable. So, when they take their time, it's often because they want to make sure they're not making the same mistake twice. 4. Men need to see compatibility. First, men often need to assess compatibility on a deeper level before they feel comfortable saying, "I love you." This involves checking whether your values align, whether your long-term goals match, and whether you can coexist harmoniously in a relationship. While women often fall in love based on emotional chemistry and connection, men are typically more logical in their approach. They look for practical signs that a future together is not only possible, but sustainable. The fear of commitment. One of the biggest factors in why men take longer to fall in love is their deep-rooted fear of commitment. The idea of being tied down to one person for the rest of their life can be overwhelming, especially if they've never been in a serious relationship before. This fear often comes from the pressure to live up to expectations, not just from their partner, but from society. Men want to ensure they're ready for that level of commitment before they let themselves fall too deeply. 6. Men need time to experience the full range of emotions. Men aren't as quick to jump to the "I love you" phase because they need time to go through the full spectrum of emotions in a relationship. They're often more logical and reserved, meaning it takes time for them to experience all the ups and downs that lead to a deeper, more lasting love. In many cases, they need to experience how you handle challenges, disagreements, or tough situations together before they can truly feel secure in their love for you. So, why do men take longer to fall in love? It's not because they don't care, it's because love, for many men, is a process that requires emotional vulnerability, stability, and a sense of long-term commitment. They need time to feel safe, secure, and confident in their feelings before they let their hearts fully open up. Understanding this can help you navigate your relationship with patience and understanding. Do you think these reasons resonate with you? Maybe you've seen some of these signs in the man you're interested in. Drop a comment below and share your experiences, or let me know if you've noticed any of these behaviors in your relationship. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need to hear this.